So I'm gonna give out a personal statement of mine since it's been about 2 days since I've talked about this or we've talked about this. But I do remember that Verbalace spent $50,000 on an now infamous animation, and now there is a bunch of allegations going around about him. But now Verbalace has now made a response to all of this. And let's just say his response is not what I was looking for. It says here, I've talked to professionals, personal friends, and other big YouTubers about this whole thing, and every single one of them advised me not to respond. I asked why because I really want to put out a statement to clear the air. They told me regardless of what I have to say, once people decide who they think you are or they have formulated opinions of you, any statements I make or Verbalace makes, regarding anything negative directed towards him is just going to create an argument or cause even more controversy because people have already made a decision of who they think he is as a person. It's sad, but even though all this is happening, Verbalace is extremely calm and doing well. I'm saying that in quotation marks because I have no idea why he said it like that. He can't explain why, but he feels like he is protected and knows that everyone who honestly knows him will not buy into all the crap that's being said about him out there. He's still going to keep making videos for his fans, but at the same time, he cannot respond to any questions about the negative stuff out there. At the end of the day, everybody 100% has the right to choose what they want to believe in, and it's not his place to tell them what to believe. And he just says, I love you, and there's still more videos of cartoon beatbox battles and puppet beatbox battles. First of all, any of the statements that any YouTuber has made of the allegations and the $50,000 that you spent on that 16 plus, it's not even 18 plus, it's 16 plus for me at least, because it's like soft. I have to censor the word, but you know what I mean. But it's not even negativity. There are people out there that have actual evidence against you. And we have been waiting for a couple of days, maybe almost a week for a response. And this was the best you could deliver. A shitty ass, I cannot respond to any questions about the negative stuff thing response. That's the best you got, Verbal or Ace? Unbelievable. It's kind of unfortunate because I used to watch this guy. I never considered myself a fan of him, but I have watched not all of his episodes, but some of his episodes. How convenient that my first video of the guy was the first episode of his cartoon beatbox battle series. But it's so unfortunate that this man chose to go down this route. He has an unbelievable amount of support from all the people for this past year, or over these past few years. And this is the type of shit he's doing now. It also doesn't help that everyone has now exposed him for also being a degenerate, a homophobic, and a transphobic. And it's kind of saddening that this is the best response he's gotten. You know what he should have done? Instead of him making some half-assed cannot respond about the negative stuff thing in his Discord announcements, what he should have done was find some actual evidence that can clear his name from any negativity, make a 20-minute or 30-minute long response video with all the evidence that he has in mind or actual evidence that he's gotten, and all the negativity that he's had over this past few days will all be gone and this whole situation would have been forgotten. But no. He resulted to make a shitty ass response, and now he's not even gonna make another response after this. It's kind of unfortunate that this is the fall of what was once a very respectable beatboxer to now a degenerate $50,000 animation spender. What a unfortunate way to go out with your career intact.